You all love these religious videos, so you ever stop and wonder how the same empire that killed Jesus somehow became the voice that speaks for him today? How does that even make sense? You see, when I research and I learn something, I like to use my own brain and put my two and two together on what makes sense. Forget what the book says. Forget what the text says. And you mean to tell me that the Romans went from executing a man to building churches in his name? From nailing him to a cross to wearing it around their neck? Like, make it make sense. It doesn't sit right. And if you really dig, you'll see it was never about salvation. It was always about control. And this is me putting my own two and two together. Again, it's not truth. It's my truth. What I came up with, my own brain. Let's talk about it. Because the truth didn't die on that cross. It got buried beneath the empire. The Roman Empire. Who never failed. They just changed their name. But that's a completely separate video. You see, one of the most powerful regimes the world has ever seen was the Roman Empire. They didn't just rule with swords, they ruled with ideas, illusions, and rewritten truth. You see, 313 AD is when Constantine made the move that would change the course of history by converting to Christianity. But not the grassroots, rebellious, world-shaking message that Jesus taught, no. He created a new version, a state-sanctioned religion. Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire. Pause. Did we catch that? Did we catch that? You see, the same empire that crucified the man, claimed his legacy, twisted his words, and built an entire global institution off of it. That's the ultimate hijack, if you ask me. Now, let's get into the war, because this wasn't just spiritual, it was political, cultural, and financial. We're talking about the Crusades, a series of religious wars launched by the Christian empires between 1096 and 1221, nearly 200 years of war. And what were they fighting for, y'all? Control. Control over Jerusalem, the Holy Land. But deeper than that, control over belief, over minds, and over the narrative. See, Muslims had Jerusalem peacefully for centuries. Jews had sacred claims to the land. Pagans, mystics, and spiritual seekers all lived in harmony before the wars. But when the Roman Church saw power slipping, they painted the war as God's will. A divine mission. But the truth, it was empire versus sovereignty, control versus consciousness, colonization wrapped in the name of the cross. The Roman Catholic Church backed the Crusaders. The Muslim empires defended, and for almost 2 centuries, blood flooded the soil in the name of religion. So who won? Nobody. The elite won. The Vatican. The bankers and bloodlines who funded both sides of the